from the U.S. Sun. Fly casual, major American airport bans passengers from wearing everyday outfit. We've had enough. And it's not everyday outfit. It's literally pajamas. Like, it's the same stuff that people just mope around their house in.
Yeah,
Unless they are giving me the absolute best flight experience in human history, the audacity of this company to do this is shocking.
I was always told you shouldn't wear pajamas on a plane.
No, you shouldn't.
Dress to the nines.
You shouldn't wear pajamas on a plane, but flying shouldn't be a horrible experience, yet it is.
No, I agree, but if you look at like dudes that like wear tracksuits, right? Like
matching tracksuits.
They're not
bright orange ones.
They're not the best attire, but usually they look clean, they look kind of put together and stuff like that. You can wear comfortable clothes and not look like people in this picture here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Come on.
This is the free market. They're paying the money. Let them decide where they're going to spend their money.
So from the U.S. Sun, travelers are now banned from wearing pajamas at Tampa International Airport in Florida, according to the latest social media post from the hub. The Expo shared a graphic that plainly states, "It's time to ban pajamas at Tampa International Airport." The post references the airport's previous successful banning of Crocs, while calling people...
Amen to that. Honestly,
can't
we
wear
should have a nationwide ban on Crocs.
You should. I wear Crocs
They are
at the
comfortable.
house.
There's nothing wrong with Crocs. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Look, everyone knows the story about Crocs, right? The Idiocracy story.
No.
Actually, no.
Are you familiar with the movie Idiocracy?
Yeah.
Okay, so when they were making that movie, they were looking for shoes to have the people walking around wear, and they were like, they have to be ridiculous. And so the set designer, the wardrobe designer, found these shoes and they looked ridiculous, and they were like, okay, well, we're going to use these. And they're like, well, it's a small company. What if they become popular in the future? And like the director was like, are you kidding? Look at these things. Those were Crocs. If you watch Idiocracy, everybody's wearing Crocs, and now it's happened in reality.
It's the official shoe of the men and women saving your life at the hospital. Okay, so
It actually is.
God.
Like I said, I own.
Are they
pair.
really saving your life, though?
I mean, maybe.
Guns
If
don't
they're
kill
doing
people.
CPR, you know.
It's the
What?
Guns don't kill people. Crocs don't save people. It's the people save people.
Yeah, it is.
Just wearing the Croc.
But I'm of two minds, right? Like, I don't fly wearing pajamas, right? I don't get dressed up in a suit, but I don't wear what?
The argument for men is like you shouldn't wear pajamas just because you're going to get pickecpocketed if you've got your wallet in your pocket.
Yeah,
wear something that you can actually conceal.
I just like getting through security quickly.
So I started wearing.
I mean,
fanny
look, you
packs.
can wear. It's fine to wear Vans. Vans are slip-on and stuff like that. You can get away with that. But I wear jeans. Like, I basically wear the same stuff that I wear all the time. But I totally understand. Like, unless you're doing like a long international flight, you know, if you're going, like, you're flying to Hawaii, I can understand like wearing something a little more comfortable or whatever. But for the most part, do you need to wear pajamas? And I understand your argument about, the seats are not comfortable. You don't have very much. Your service is bad.
You used to get a meal with your flight. You don't get the meal anymore.
Well, that depends on the flight. If you're on an international flight or if you're on a long flight.
Oh, so as long as you get the meal, then you can wear pajamas. Or
look, man, I mean, look, if you're going from Boston to Orlando, do you really need to be like, oh man, I got to make sure that I wear?
This is just such a hassle.
Come on.
Service for almost every aspect of American culture has got nothing but worse over the last 10 years.
I agree with
But
that.
flights are way cheaper now than they ever have been.
No, they're not.
What?
They got
You can
internet
fly
on
for like
airplanes.
$300-$400, $500 for like you could probably fly from Boston down to Orlando for like $400.
Your $72 peanuts that you have to buy
Or if
from
you
the
fly
Hudson
like
Hawk.
three different like connecting flights.
You just got to hack it. You got to bring your own food. That's why a fanny pack. Bring some meat sticks, and then they get free internet. Only drink water. Don't drink any of that garbage they hand you, because then you're more exhausted when you get off the plane. Don't eat the paper.
Never drink the coffee on a plane
Oh, why not?
because they're using it from the tanks that they never clean.
Damn.
Those water
will
tanks.
get it.
Okay, so you want me to drink coffee from a tank that's never cleaned, and I'm the one who needs to dress
specifically
up.
told you never to drink
But the
coffee.
thing is, they're offering it. So they're offering me coffee from a tank that's never cleaned, and I'm supposed to dress up.
This is my
I'd not
question.
dress up. Just wear normal clothes.
Just wear normal clothes. You wear what you have on right now.
Do you wear pajamas?
Which
when
looks
you,
good,
when
by
you
the way.
fly?
I just dress like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
But
saying.
I don't begrudge them. They're fine.
I do begrudge them. They look homeless.
That's my question. Is this more about don't be slovenly?
Yeah.
Or is it
That-
don't wear those plaid pajamas?
Yeah, because look again.
I
Look
have
at
some
the
nice
picture.
pants.
Like,
Look at the picture. Like
I didn't
those
even take a
people
shower.
and they
look
need to meet
like-
us halfway.
Look normal for polite society. Like you wouldn't go to the store. Well, I mean, some bums probably would, but they should be ostracized for doing so.
Don't look like
a
you're
bum.
going to Walmart.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
honestly.
look, there is a certain like methadone clinic chic that I see. You know what?
Methadone
You know, the flying is not much better. So you know what? I say that they're wrong. You can wear whatever you want because the airlines are
You're
garbage.
traveling through the air at 500 miles an hour. There is
The
a
thought
certain
of that is like a luxurious
it-
experience in and of itself.
exactly.
But-
Yeah. Like nah. I mean, I think this is all right. I think
I'm
it's
gonna try
okay.
and test it when next time I'm in Tampa. I'm gonna wear my plaid pajama pants, but I'm just gonna make it look real nice. You won't even know. I'll be like, oh, that guy's got
Iron
nice
them?
threads.
The thing is,
You
for
gonna iron
you,
them?
you do that
Yeah.
like as a suit, kind of sometimes. You used to come on the show in pajamas because that was
they
like
were-
your thing.
And then Tim's mom was
Yes,
like,
'cause
he just
I was
woke up.
there.
Pants?
She came to you and was like, "Why is
She told him, and then he told me.
She's
My
like,
mom wants you to
you're
wear
an
real
it
pants.
was like you're an adult.
Here's
Wear
my
some
theory.
jeans.
My
Based,
theory was, who
honestly.
cares what people wear? That was my idea. And
I
then-
do.
Well, okay.
It's the same reason I don't really like. Look, I don't want to see fat people walking around all the time.
Amen.
Like, I don't want to see people looking
Aspirational,
homeless.
Brett.
Sharia shit.
Bring back aspiration.
Well, like I
But
said,
no,
when they're
it's not.
aspirational
It's-
too.
It's not Sharia. It's having norms for polite society. That's what it is.
Here's my thought process. I brought it up. That why I don't. Who cares what people wear? And I was like, well, if I really don't care what people wear, then why don't I just wear what they're asking me to wear? So I use my own logic to then wear
Against
jeans.
you.
I was
yourself,
like,
yeah.
against myself.
Yeah.
No, but legitimately, like there should be a certain standard for polite society.
Well,
Yes.
okay,
To
men
wear.
didn't used to be able to be shirtless until the 20s, 1920s. Free the nip, you know. So should women be able to go shirtless now?
No, but I also don't.
We're the ones that are arguing, or at least Priya and I are the ones that are arguing for standards, not against standards.
Yeah, I don't
My
think
point
that men
is not
should
that
walk
standards
around
are a bad
shirtless.
thing. I think standards are a good thing. I'm saying that they should be held to standards too. And if they're not going to meet us at the same level, then
They
no,
are.
no.
You don't. The planes don't crash.
Okay, then what about
know?
bikini bottoms?
That's
with that
literally the
string?
bare minimum.
I'm
the
against
bare
that,
minimum
too.
is that the flight doesn't fall out of the air. It doesn't matter. My wife hates flying anyways. We drive everywhere.
I don't think any of us love commercial flying. It is an unpleasant experience, although the fact that we're able to get into we're able to transport ourselves, going 500 miles an hour through the air is actually an incredible thing to think about in and of itself. Obviously, I mean, the large majority of the world doesn't have access to this type of thing.
And to be honest with you, market pressures are what have made flights the way they are.
Yeah.
People want to fly for the smallest amount of money possible. And to be honest with you, I know that they're not. Maybe flights aren't the cheapest they've ever been, but I remember a time, because I'm old, when it was like every flight was like $900, and this is $900 in 1910 money. You know, so like it used to be way more money
When
when.
2010, right? You said 1910.
Well, I was making a joke about how old I am because I'm old.
I didn't get the joke. I'm the idiot.
Sorry. But yeah, like it used to be like back when they had, when you could smoke on planes, like they were really expensive. It was really expensive to fly. You did have more room, but the reason that they've constricted the stuff or limited the things that they give you is because of the price. If you want to fly for $1,500 or $2,000, you can sit in first class and you'll get a meal, you'll have more room. I understand that it's expensive, but the thing is, nowadays coach flights are actually pretty reasonable.
Did you see the article the other day about she's like she was a former Vogue editor, I think, who's like the stylist for Zoran Mamdani, who like left first class for business because they said that the flight attendant was microaggressing her.
I will
tiring.
volunteer as tribute to swap seats with her.
No.
Like, what the hell? People are so weird.
Something I do on airplanes, just letting everybody know out there, when you see me at the airport, get ready for this. I'll get on the plane, I'll sit in my seat, and then I'll when everyone's boarded, I'll look around for like an empty aisle, because sometimes there are, I'll just get up and go sit in the 3-seat aisle.
Yeah.
No one's ever bothered me. No one cares.
Well, if the seats
they
are
know.
open,
Well,
they
if it's
kind of
open,
don't.
nobody cares.
Normally, like
Okay, anyway, this story is awesome. How far is too far with violating these social norms? Because it used to be men literally could not go outside in public with their shirts off, and that was normal. And now it's normal that they can, and it would be, in my opinion, crazy to make them shirt
if you have your shirt off and you're walking around the mall, that's weird.
Yeah. Or like you're going into establishments. Yeah, I don't think you should be able to do that.
No shirts, no shoes, no service.
Yeah, I think most places do still abide by that. I think unless you're maybe at like in a beach town, they're probably going to be like, dude, put a shirt on.
So it's like up to the private establishment what their dress code is, basically.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think there should be a general sense of what you should do in polite society, not simply just in private establishments, but yeah, ultimately.
Do you think bikini bottoms, like those dental floss strings up the ass, they're too like just basically public nudity? Because
Yes.
You don't wear them again. You don't wear them at the mall. Yeah. If you're like on a beach in Florida and you want to wear a string bikini, that's something that's it's personal preference. But again, it kind of depends on the beach. But also because if you're in New England, if you're at like Musquamacket or whatever up there, you're not going to see a lot of people rolling around with string bikinis. But if you're down in Fort Lauderdale, that's normal.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends on the context.
You want a tan ass. I get it. Like you want the full,
I would advise against it, but yeah.
full ass tan? Or just those bikini string bottoms?
The like G-string.
I saw it when I was like 12, and I thought it was porn. It looked like porn. I was like,
It does look like it basically is porn.
I mean, like, also, it's like you go to the airport, you're going to get either groped or have a photo taken of you where they're, basically looking at your insides. People feel violated. You have to take your shoes off, though. I think they've removed that restriction.
Yeah.
But the point being, like, you're like, look, I have to go through all this and dress up? No, thank you.
Well, no, okay. I mean, I argue that we should get back to a point in society where we do dress up for these types of occasions. However, this isn't arguing for you dressing up. It's just arguing for you wearing what you're wearing now. You're wearing joggers or black denim and a t-shirt and tennis shoes.
The other side of this is like for like going out in public, right? Like it definitely is true. Like you go out to a store and it does seem like nobody's trying anymore. It's like, does nobody even like, and that's more, we could take that back to like the birth crisis discussion where it's like, is nobody even signaling to the world that they're like, that they take care of themselves well enough to want to actually get together with somebody and maybe start a life together. But I'm speaking purely from like an angry standpoint. I'm
You're
against
just revolting
the
against the airlines.
when I lived in LA, I was an actor in LA, and I stopped wanting to present myself as beautiful because it felt so fake. I was like, I just would dress the garbage.
But it's not even doing anything to the extent that you need to present yourself as beautiful, but like just bare minimum aesthetically pleasing. Like take a shower and put normal clothes on.
There was a time
Don't wear sweatpants and pajamas to go to the grocery store.
It was like a revolt against make people wanting me to look beautiful all the time, and I wonder if social media is making people revolt in their private lives.
Probably.
Now this is not. I don't think this is because of social media.
No,
I think social media makes people want to fake what they look like, and they want to compete with the people that they see on Instagram and stuff like that.
CEOs wear jeans and a t-shirt. Why can't I?
It is actually true that most of the CEOs. There was this photo of like the Netflix CEOs touring Warner, like the Warner Brothers lot, and they're so badly dressed. It's kind of awesome. They're
lot of that,
wearing like the faded blue jeans and the jacket.
Yeah, they probably paid $300 for those faded blue jeans. But the fact remains, like people that are wealthy nowadays, because it's so kind of in vogue to hide your wealth.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, particularly people that are super super rich. Like Bill Gates was always walking around in like it looks like he shopped at Target.
Mark Zuckerberg wears the same shirt every day to cut down on making decisions.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of eccentricity with that, but also like those people or that kind of idea of like, don't show off your wealth, don't flaunt it. I think that's actually kind of going away. You look at the way that Bezos dresses and the way that he behaves and stuff, and he's kind of not really ashamed of his wealth,
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.